This is my 2008 Shelby Terlingua Mustang. It came out of the Shelby shop in May of 2009 and had a lot of fun with it until one day, March 2nd, 2014, I came to the area where I had it stored. It was in a trailer, and I went in and the trailer was gone. Even though I looked around 2 or 3 times, the trailer was still gone. And I was quite sick to think that my car had been stolen. I got a hold of my son. We got the sheriff's department out, and they took down all the particulars and started the search. Went into the storage office on Monday and looked at video and found out that it had been stolen at 7 a.m. on February the 28th, a couple of days before. It was sad because a truck with 2 guys in it evidently tailgated coming into the storage facility and went around and in 3 minutes broke 2 locks off, hooked up, and were gone. And the security video wasn't good enough to really tell much details, although they were in a Ford F-150 and it was 2 guys. So gave all that to the police and we started waiting. Time went by. In June, got a call where they had found my trailer. Unfortunately, the car wasn't still in it, nor any of the other things. So we were hopeful at that point that maybe something would break. We put a lot of ads in the papers in the Beaumont area where the trailer was found, but nothing happened. And time went on, no leads. Well, we got a lot of calls from people that thought they might have seen one of the 39 Terlinguas that Shelby built, but they were not mine. They were all just friends. So the time went on by, and I was going on a job in Canada in September, so I reluctantly settled with the insurance company, thinking that was the end of it. The ironic thing is I settled on the trailer, and 2 weeks later it was found. And I settled on the car, and 2 weeks later it was found. So it was September the 10th, the Houston Police Department got a hold of my son and said that they thought they had found my car. And he went down to where they had located it. It was in a warehouse that was being occupied by a drug gang. And what was left of my car was there, along with other people's cars and motorcycles and musical instruments. But you know, they busted about 23 folks with this drug gang and got them off the streets. But the guy that called my son was a super guy. He was just extremely helpful in getting Mike over and taking pictures and finding some loose odds and ends laying around the shop that weren't in the car. After Mike went over and saw it, he sent me a note, said they had found my car. And I couldn't believe it. Then when I saw the pictures, I thought, well, they found some of my car. So, hey, we still had the VIN number. That's all that mattered, because there was nothing going to stop me from rebuilding this car. There's 39 of them. I probably know 40 to 45% of the owners of all of them, and it's just it's a group of people that I want to continue to be related to by cars. So we started getting parts together late last year. Shelby American stepped up and provided a lot of parts that were no longer readily available, but they gave us everything that we needed to put it back to its original condition, all the stripes and all of the badges and other items that we needed to make it work. And I can't thank them enough. They've been so helpful. and so supportive in everything that we've needed, and I really appreciate it. So really started the restoration right after the first of the year. We had 2 shops in the Woodlands. Woodlands Performance did all the mechanical work, and Vintage Restoration of the Woodlands did all the paint and body work. And you know, those guys worked their fannies off to get things done in as short a period of time as they did. We came to Hallett on Wednesday, and Tuesday they were still putting the final touches on it. So we barely got it out, got it on the trailer and brought it up, but we didn't want to miss the event. We've been to this event the last 5 years at Mid-America, Tulsa, and you know, we've got too many friends here not to take the opportunity to bring up the car and let everybody enjoy it being back together again. So we had a Facebook page, over 500 followers looking for the car originally and then following the restoration after we found it. Folks have been extremely supportive. We've had people looking for the car when it was lost all over the country, and now following the restoration and seeing it back on the ground. I can't tell you how many people have expressed their excitement about seeing the car back on the road. So it's been a heck of an experience, but it had a good outcome, and we're back, the car's back, everybody's happy.